Check, check. All right, can you guys hear me now? That's weird. For some reason, it took my mic off as the main audio input capture there. Yeah, hopefully the music's better. I turned that down just a bit. Welcome back, welcome back. Let's start this off all over again. Welcome back to another episode. We are back here on the first generation dairy farmer. It's top of the morning on the farm. We got lots of work to do. I appreciate you guys all stopping by already. We got Bex in the house. She said good day, everyone. Got Hoon again. Nope. Got Keith in the house. Got Nick here. What's up, Nick? How you doing, Mr. Stegman? Yeah, there we go. Yep, yep. Let me just make sure that all my other stuff. All right, I'll make sure. I'm just making sure that my camera capture. See the cat in the background back there. She's been kind of being a little butthead recently. She's been not being very nice to our 2-year-old. We might have to end up getting rid of her if she doesn't figure it out. But yeah, we're back here on the dairy farm. We got lots of work to do. I put in some work. We're getting loads of cows brought in still. It's the second day, and we have corn to plant. So stay tuned. We got corn to plant. A bunch of their field prep we got to go. We got cows to tend to, and the farm to build. So we also have harvesting. I believe it's barley that we have to harvest. So stay tuned for all that as well. What's up, Eric? What's up, Keith? How you guys doing? I appreciate you guys all being here. If anybody's new watching this later on, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoy this content and this first generation Dairyman series, make sure you guys hit that like button. Hoonigan says pitter patter. We better get busy then, huh, Hoonigan? I might do a bit of driving around in this episode. We'll see. I'll do it just for you, buddy. Oh, also, which it almost changed my night up a little bit. I almost switched things up, but since we were already here on the dairy farm, I almost wanted to use these tonight. So yeah, I got those now. I got 2 of them sitting right here in front of me. It takes up half my table. But yeah, I was wondering if it works for this. Will it work for this too? No, I gotta set it up different for that. I could have set it up for that, but I had it set up for, let's see, my stop and go works though for that, but I have to get the controls set up for that better. But I do have them all set up for, hopefully, let's see. Oh, hopefully I didn't mess up my main controls. I think what I should probably do is reset all of them. I was just messing around with them, so I'm just gonna do a full reset. There we go. But I'll figure out how to have it all set up. I want to be able to have my controller set up and my joystick set up too. So we'll figure all that out. This song bugs me every time. I really need to do a playlist that does not have that song in it. Sorry about that, chat. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Yeah, we got here, we'll come back to this. I'll kind of show you guys where we're at. But we have been down here getting loads of cows. Let's see, we did 2 loads of 12, and then shortly after that we did 3 loads of 12 because we have a trailer. And I did get the first bit of cows just delivered down here, but I've been wanting to do it more, the proper way, and getting your own cows to and from is part of the real deal. So we have the same lorry here, but I did get a new animal. I was going to go a smaller one, but it just didn't make sense. We have the lorry. He was able to pull it real easy, and this holds 12 cows. So we've been doing loads of 12. So far we've done 5 loads on top of what we have now. Actually, let's see how they're doing. Probably need some feed and stuff today. See down here. So let's say we have 60 and 50 now. So we have 110 total cows. The reproduction of those first 50 that we had. Let's see, did we do that many? Yeah, we did 24, and then we did 36. So yeah, 60 cows. So the reproductive on that first batch of cows are already at 10%. Health is 100%. They already have, but between the whole bunch over there, they already have 8,000 liters of milk. Whole bunch of slurry for us already. I haven't got pumps and hoses yet, but my plan is to do pumps and hoses on this map here. I was doing a little bit of yard maintenance. Hopefully the grass didn't grow back. It is 8 o'clock in the next morning. I had the little, let's see, where is it? Maybe it's over here on this side. Or no, maybe it's right on top of the silo, right? So over here just doing some lawn care, getting the grass cut, and yeah, we have this little guy here. The little the Profi hopper. It's a good little mower though, it does a good job and dumps out and stuff, so good little collection on that. I almost wasn't going to put it in the silo, so I dumped my first load here. Actually, I'll clean that up real quick. I don't like that sitting there in the middle of the yard. But I did get all the field plowed over there. It's field, what do we got? Field 30, where are we at there? That'd be field 40. We got the whole field 40 plowed. And I also did the liming over there. Or we actually picked all the stones first. So I did all the stone picking, and then, which took a long time. And then I also limed everything and fertilized everything over there. Oh, no. Sorry, I did not fertilize over there. I did lime and fertilize our field 35, our grass field. So our grass field has better pH and has better fertilizer now, too. Hey, what's up, Biggie Buds? How you doing, my friend? He said, hello, OT and chat. Hopefully Biggie Buds is doing good tonight. So yeah, I've been doing some field work and different stuff like that. We do have to get ourselves a harvester pretty soon, and we have to harvest our field, which is just how it came. We have field 36 here, a smaller field, and we have, which is oats, and we have this field 33 here, which is a pretty good size field. That's a nice size chunk field there. I'm going to leave 34 alone right now. Oh, actually 34 is growing. I'm going to leave the cow enclosure alone. I'm just going to let the cows have that tall grass there. But we do have lots of harvesting to do. Small buds. Nope, only biggie buds here. Oh, Keith. Tell him. Keith knows. Like pineapples on redwood trees, you know? So this is just one little load out of that small little mower there. I forgot to clean it up before started the stream tonight. Because what I was doing, I was over there getting the joysticks all set up. So I was trying. I was on my Western Wilds map with the excavator, and I had it going. It was going, so that's a good thing. I haven't used any of the FDR stuff yet. Maybe I'll have to. No, I'll wait. I'm gonna jump on there. I was gonna like try to. Maybe you guys talking about doing a stream while I try to learn how to set the joysticks up and stuff. Tell you what, that'd be a boring stream, so I'm probably not gonna do that. I'll do a little bit of practice first with it, and then we'll go ahead and play. But once I get it set up, it's not going to take me very long. I was already getting the hang of it pretty quick. They're pretty nice. I just gotta have to build just want to build this like table build up in front of me here, because this is my coffee table in front of me. So I want to build. I know nothing. Oh, I'm doing well, Biggie. Thanks if you're asking me there. I want to build this table build up that's about 8 inches tall or so, and it's going to be built up, and it's going to kind of like hook under my existing table, and it's going to be raised up, and I'm actually going to mount the joysticks to that probably, or at least mount the joystick mounts to that. I'm probably going to make some custom mounts at work. I was going to buy a set, but I have all the stuff at work, and if they're higher up or where they should be, all I have to do is have extensions coming off my my table riser, I'm going to call it. All I have to do is have the extensions coming off of there, and my joysticks can mount to that. And I can also mount a little, because my mouse just sits down here. I want to have my mouse mounted up like right here, where it's right off the arm of my chair, you know. And then, you know, maybe my keyboard, I want to have like a keyboard riser on the side, or a little holder on the side here. Oh, I guess we could go ahead and I'll take this back down here. I want to muck the cows out again later. Hey, what's up, Felton? How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we're just going to park this here. We'll be using this to muck the cows out just a bit more. Once we get more manure, we'll start using it for our fields and all that too. And then, you know, our slurry and everything, we'll get the pumps and hoses on here. We'll be able to run a bunch of stuff and do all that. So let's jump over here. So I got a bunch of stuff going on over here too. I put a Missy B slurry yard down. So we have the slurry yard here for Missy B, which is definitely awesome mod. And then I was using the stones out of the field, and I got the lime production machine here, so I was producing lime with all the stones from the field. Oh, looks like we're still doing some lime here. I was trying to use a worker over here. He was going, but he must have stopped. So yeah, I was trying to use the lime from just from the stones out of the field, but there wasn't enough stones to be able to produce enough lime to be able to cover this whole field. So kind of what I was doing was just kind of like setting a worker off to this. Oh, come on, worker. Finish the field? I don't think so. Yeah, we got that patch to do. They don't like this a little bit, huh? I should go the other way so we're not going so slow. Yeah, hopefully Felton's doing awesome tonight, huh? You getting a little sandwich and coffee? I do want to put a multi-fill silo down here too, kind of by that lime production deal there, so we could buy whatever down here. Yeah, we'll probably do that here in just a minute. I was like running back to the farm, getting loads all the way back there, but oh yeah, I also bought this tractor. Check this tractor out, huh? This is a good one. Got the Massey out here. I also bought, what else did I get? A Valtra, I believe. So we got a bunch of tractors out here on the old farm, but they're all small tractors. I believe this one's 130 horse, which is, that's pretty far up there for a, oh man, really? For a smaller end tractor. Crash. I don't count my crashes though, that'd be pointless. I have a lot of them. Oh yeah, so check this out. This is our seed setup that we got. We got the Valtra. Did the orange and black, and then we got actually the Kubota with the old graphics there on it, and that's going to be our seeder, or planter actually. Yeah, I brought the water tanker over here because the lime production needed water. I think right here though we're going to go ahead and put down a multi-cell, so it's in construction. I think actually production. No, it's in containers. Pretty sure it's in containers. There it is. So we'll just go ahead and we'll put that right here. Maybe just like that. Looks like I raised the ground up a little bit. I hate when it does that. Your back's feeling a bit better. Coffee and yesterday pizza tonight. Oh, there you go. Coffee and pizza though. I don't know about that combo. Alright, so that's fine. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and paint this to our dirt. Oh, that's not the right color. What do we use over here? Animal mud. Is that what we use? This one? Oh, that's not right either. That looks a bit closer. Still looks kind of different. Oh no, I guess it's the right one. There we go. That's nicely cleaned up there. So we're good to go. And yeah, I'm just gonna finish off this lime real quick. We were almost done. We were almost there. I thought we finished that off. I meant to have that all good to go for us today. I've actually been doing quite a bit of in-cab driving on this one. I thought it'd be kind of a a cool thing to try to do more in-cab driving on this series. When you're doing like a 42-meter spread though with a machine, it's kind of tough to do, you know, the whole thing with being able to see it. I guess I can see on the map though, right? That's where I could kind of cheat. I just got my little mini map down there. Hey, what's up, Cornell? How's it going? You're not dipping the pizza in it? Yeah. Oh, it's still going down the same hole though. That's pretty funny though. No, I'm sure you're not dipping your pizza in it. Well, if you were, I wouldn't hold that against you either. But I like pizza and root beer. That's a good combo. Or pizza and beer, right? Right? Oh yeah, like that. Figure I'd get a cold one for you guys. Cheers, everybody. Coffee, drinks, beers. Alright, so there's that bit there. We just have this one last little patch. And I think that was it. I didn't want to do this one going up the hill because it would have, we would have gone pretty slow trying to get that all finished out there. Alright, there we go. Let's check the map. Oh, we do have one little patch right up here. Good thing we have a little bit of lime left. What tractor is this? This is the Massey Ferguson. The 29, or the 299. 299. It's 130 horsepower. It's cool though with the open cab. You know, it has cover on top, but it's all nice and open. Pretty cool tractor. Yeah, cheers, Biggie. Jumped right out. Alright, that's the last of that lime on this field. You never did take to root beer. You don't drink beer anymore. Though what I can't get around these parts barely qualifies as beer anyways. That's because you're down there in Tennessee. Don't you guys have some beers down there? You gotta come out here to Oregon. We got a couple beers. So I'm probably just gonna park this actually over here on this side. Oh, so yeah, I also did finish picking up all the grass. The grass all got picked up with the loading wagon, which is just here still. And then I finished compacting everything down with the chopper, which that's back at the farm. And then I also tarped off our silage. Chaff is what it is right now. And it is right now 15% fermented. And we had, I believe it was like 950,000 liters or something we did right here. And that was just off of chopping that first corn and mowing that field once. And that wasn't fertilized or limed or anything. So all of our stuff's going to be like 100% now, which should be pretty awesome. So I've been storing, oh yeah, I brought our sprayer out here too. I sprayed the grass field. So I'm just going to go ahead and park this just in here and cover that up though. Don't want any contaminants getting into our lime there. Any critters getting in there. Alright, so this could actually stay right here for now. And I guess since that field's all done, what we're going to do is no licensed tractor. What? Not sure what you mean there. It's because you're in America. Oh, come on. We got some good beers here. What do you guys drink over there, huh? What do they drink across the pond? So we got this thing loaded up with corn and fert already. And this thing was pretty good for like the capacity and for like the spread of it and everything for because it could, when you unfold it, it opens up like that. And we also have ridge markers too. Let's see, what was that? Is Yeah, like that for that one. That for that one. The ridge markers are pretty cool. I think I might use them, actually. As long as you do it right, you should be able to do them just fine there. Let's see, let's make sure it's all set up. Make sure we have the right downforce pressure and all the row meters here. It's a cool little Kubota planter. I do like it. I forget what size this one is. What is this one? If I could click on the right button there. Planter. Yeah, it is 4.5 meters. I think the other one I was looking at was like 3 meters or something. That we have even stronger beers way up there in Canada. Oh, I don't want to sell it. No. That would suck. I'll sell it. Alright. So, yeah, Feldon, I'm not sure if you were here earlier, but look. I got twins. They're twins. So I'll be working the next couple days. I probably won't stream. I probably won't stream for a couple days, or maybe I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Maybe I will in a day or so. If I do, it's probably gonna be Forestry Empire, obviously, but I want to figure out all the stuff there. So I guess just fire this thing up, right, and get busy. Make sure it's doing what it's supposed to be doing back there. I should just get out and look, right? It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's going. I'm just kind of getting off course there already, that's all. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can't get around this map a little bit here. Sorry about the blurry mirrors too, it's kind of stupid. My computer has crappy graphics, so it doesn't allow me to have my mirrors turned up that well, which is kind of stupid. But it is what it is right now. Eventually I'll have a more powerful PC. I'll end up using this one here just for the streaming side of things, and then my other one will be the gaming PC. Oh, I should have my ridge marker out right now. I don't, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this one out because it should already be out. That's my marker I have to follow when I'm in the cab, so that ridge marker needs to be out right now. That way it's carving my line over there for when I go back around. I gotta follow that. So this, on this series is going to be a lot. That's why I'm going to make this one a little bit different. There's going to be a lot more in-cab stuff. So if you guys are enjoying the in-cab stuff, let me know by hitting that like button if you haven't already. We'll be doing a little bit more of the in-cab. It might be a little bit slower going, but we are doing this pretty good sized field with a 4.5 meter header. But we will just like maybe do a headlands pass or two, and then we'll just go ahead and get a worker going to it. We have to buy a harvester and a header and all that stuff. We'll probably go with something on the smaller to medium size, but we have a lot of oats we have to harvest up as well, so we're gonna be working on that too. We'll get the straw from that. Later on we'll work on baling it up. Oh, nice stick, OT. I got 2 sticks. I was playing with the excavator and stuff like that on my Western Wild, so I got to figure it out. I was using it, so that was it's like the crane controls operates the excavator, and I also have all the FDR inputs all programmed in, but I have not used FDR machine yet. So there's that. Alright, let's see if we can just flip this around here. I am going to lift my row marker up right now. And that's only because the row markers will dig in. They don't want to dig into the crop you just planted. So we'll go ahead and run that out just a bit away from that edge. And then we'll drop our markers back down. There it goes. Yeah, you don't want to tear because if you get too close to your stuff you just planted with the markers, they'll like kind of cultivate right into it. So you always got to make sure that's up out of the way. Slower and better crashes. Yeah. Yeah, true. But like once you get the hang of like being able to look around, like I was saying, with the smaller equipment, it's easier to be in cab and look around. It's not so much, man. Some of that stuff can be a little intense. Just imagine being in a harvester, you can't see anything around you except for like in front of you. Oh no, we're getting hit by the love bot, guys. Not the love bot. Alright, so that ridge marker's working really good there. Actually, I used to use them all the time, like in, Erlengrant, the Alpine expansion pack map there. I did a lot more in-cab driving on that one as well. Smaller stuff like the Viewer, and there was like the Ridgy Track stuff. All that kind of stuff on that Erlengrant map. Which is an awesome map too for 22, but I'm talking more on 19. But I did a lot of the stuff with the ridge markers. Just because that's how they do it back in the day, you know? A lot of people still do it like that. But as we come around, for those who haven't seen the ridge markers used, when we come back around where we started, just after we started there, because I didn't start it right away, you'll see how the ridge markers work. If you don't know, most of you guys probably already know, but you don't see people use them that often. I think even like a lot of modern planters, right, have ridge markers on them. Right, Keith? Pretty sure, even like the John Deere stuff, right? Those planters have the... I think it's optional, right? You could get them with or without. But what's that's gonna make is a nice line for us, and we'll follow it with the nose of the tractor. A lot of tractors will have a little medallion up there in the front of it too. You line the medallion up with the ridge marker, and that's your right where you need to be on your line for your next run. Hey, when again you use them, that's what's up. Yeah, I just find it more fun to play like that. I appreciate you guys taking care of that bot. Alright, so we don't have the ridge marker yet. But if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably going to line us up somewhere about here. That's pretty close on that mark there. What you could do too is like pick a spot on the ground between, like, say, like the hood of the thing and where your front loader attachment is right there. I'm kind of using that as my little marker, and I've been keeping that lined up. But when you have the ridge marker, all you got to do is keep that mark right in the middle of your hood there, your tractor. We're going up the hill here. But if you keep your hood lined up with the middle here like that, just like that in your view, it gives you a perfect distance there. So that's always pretty good. I do have fuel usage on high as well, so we've been burning through a lot of fuel. I need to get some fuel to the farm, and I also need to get a fuel tank for out in the field, you know. Yeah, when I'm playing by myself, just chilling, I'll farm like this quite a bit. It's the same amount of work. You just gotta sit here and kind of hang out and be inside the tractor. It's kind of more, it's cool for everybody else to kind of see the outside of here. At least for like most viewers, they like seeing the machine working on the outside, you know. But I don't know, just as like a simulation type thing, I like being in the cab more. So here we got that ridge marker out still. We want to pick that ridge marker up. And then we're still down on the planter. I'm actually going to lift that up. Swing around here a bit. We'll go to about there. And I'll drop the planter back down. We're still on, so we're going right now. Hey, what's up, Nuke? How you doing? So I'm back. Hey, everyone. How's it going? Or how goes the the farm OT? I was thinking OTG farms. The farm's going good. We're just getting some corn planted right now. We're just doing some in-cab driving with the old ridge markers. You see how that one almost dropped to you? You gotta make sure you don't drop it on top of your planted stuff. So you gotta be kind of quick because the one will raise up. You hit it the first time, the left one will go down, and then you hit it again, the other one will go down. So you just gotta make sure you don't drop it on top of your planted crop already, because it will tear it up. Just wait until you discover not all ridge markers are designed to line up with the center of the bonnet. Oh no, I've seen some that line up. You can tell on the tractor it has markers on one side or the other. So yeah, you're right. They don't all line up, but majority of them line up with the nose of your tractor. That's kind of how they work. All the ones I've ever used or seen, if you line up right with the nose, it's more or less right where you need to be. And I believe it all depends on the size of your planter or seeder as well. But most are designed to line up on the nose there. Man, I really like being on this map so far. It's just like, at first I almost didn't want to get on this map because a lot of people are playing it, but that kind of wave went away, and now we're back here on Attingham again, and I'm kind of starting what I was trying to start on 19 with La Muerte. Him and I were on here playing for a while. I haven't talked to him for a while. Hopefully him and his family is doing fine. I know some of his older family members had some health issues going on and stuff, and that consumed a lot of his time when he wasn't at work, you know, so he wasn't able to be on as much. But him and I were starting a little series on here. If you guys go back to, I think it was on 19. Go back to 19 there on Attingham Park. We had a little bit of stuff going on. It was a pretty fun little series him and I were starting. We weren't like too serious about it, but it was fun being on here. We were pretty much going to start like a dairy farm type of thing, and we were mowing and cutting and picking up and filling up bunkers and getting ready to make digestate and stuff on here. So it's pretty much what I'm doing now. We're just going to be more focused on cows, or I would say dairy, right? I did say cows before, but at the end of the last one I was talking about us getting some milking sheep going. So anything that can be like a dairy farm, so sheep, if we have grass and stuff, we could set some the dairy sheep up and have those as milkers, and I think I also want to do chickens as well. Oh, I just thought maybe I might have tore into the crop right there a little bit with that ridge marker out. See, did I? I did, dang it. See if I can spruce that up just a little bit. Can I just plant right over that again? That's what you gotta watch out for. It will cultivate right back in. All right, cool. Okay, I fixed it. That, yeah, they're pretty aggressive. So you just gotta make sure you don't drop that one all the way. Drop that one back, and off we go again. Yeah, so I think we're just going to finish off. You know, we probably actually start a worker right now, so I'll pick these markers back up. We have enough little headlands there to go, so I'm just going to start a worker here. I think I have the worker set as by, so they should be able to just keep on going. So we're going to set this guy there. And off he goes. Nice little tractor. It's actually one of my favorite tractors in the game. just because the style of it has the, I believe you can switch it around and run it in reverse with that steering wheel back there. Just the interior, the whole design of the interior of the cab. This is one of my favorite tractors in the game. I just like it a lot. If I owned a tractor in real life, it would probably, I'd want to have it sort of similar. I love the boxy style of the back of the cab there. I've just always liked this one a lot. It's just a good, all-around good design. Now we set the viewer. So I like all the tractors that we have. This one's more of our show tractor. I want to get a couple more in there actually. Let's see, where are we at here? So I think I just want to get us. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna jump over. If we can jump over to that, there we go. There you go, Felden, right? This is our Felden lawnmower and care specialist right here. Too bad we don't have the Feldcorp logo on the side of that, right? Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of mowing. Just been kind of going around getting some of this, some of our little areas of our farm kind of tidied up here a little bit. I just like that it kind of vacuums up the grass and it doesn't just have like the grass everywhere. I left some of the grass there. It's kind of nice looking there, but I did clean up the front yard and I cleaned up that whole side over there. So before it gets too far into this this day here, we're gonna go ahead and get this grass mowed because this was sitting here since yesterday. Yeah, you like this one, Felden? When I bought this, I was totally thinking of you. I was like, oh yeah, he's gonna like this. I just gotta get used to where it runs into the trees and stuff like that, but it's a good. Oh, look, I'm hitting the tree there. It's a good little mower. It really is. So I was kind of going around. Let's just kind of go around in the bushes here real quick. Just try and go around and get the yard cleaned up a little bit before this yard gets out of control. You know, it's already kind of getting there. If this was my yard, it would have been mowed a long time ago. Once a week. Especially if I had a little riding lawnmower. I don't have a yard in real life right now, but I used to, and I used to mow the grass all the time. Spring, summertime mostly, you know. Maybe almost towards wintertime I do a last mow before the winter really hits. Oh, we're full. This is actually one of your favorite farm sim mods. It's been around in a few versions now. Oh yeah, this thing, I like this one though. This one's sweet. It'll go 7 miles an hour, but when you're doing small yard work, you know, you don't have to go fast. If you go fast, it's like too hard to control. So it's kind of nice to be able to kick back and enjoy the smaller stuff, because everything else just looks enormous compared to what we're doing, you know. Like we're gonna get a sort of smallish harvester, not too small, maybe medium sized one. We'll see, but it's gonna look massive compared to this. So I've just been dumping all the grass in this multi silo here. Oh, we're not fully dumped yet. It takes a little bit to dump out. Did I just spill that? Oh, nope, I didn't. See, I'm going to leave the grass down that edge there. It looks kind of nice like that. I don't want to mow that too much. Just some little areas here and there across the way that I'm not going to worry about that. Just pretty much just want to tidy up the yard. And maybe I'll go across over there. Most of that. Mostly just our main house yard here. I do have a greenhouse over there I want to get going too. The greenhouse. Oh, actually, I already have chickens going. I said I want to get chickens. I already have chickens. They're on the other side of the house there, over by our shed space. Yeah, it's funny, Felden. The first time I used this, I totally did like what you did in your video, and I kept mowing. I didn't miss that much grass, but this thing will, even though it's full, it will keep cutting your grass. So if your intention is just to cut your grass, it will do that for you. If your intention is to collect as much grass as you can out of your yard, then make sure you dump it when it hits 100, because it does not beep, it does not stop. And we're at 87, 89, 90. No, we're almost there, just around this corner here. Yeah, totally. That's on your Kraybach is where I got this the idea from. Because that's when I first saw it, was on your episode there when you first got it. Yeah, really, it does. Like, I don't know, it's pretty funny with like the smaller equipment, because like some people don't like it, but it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of fun. It is kind of fun. And like you guys know, besides like Welkers, like I don't use like large equipment. All my harvesters and stuff I ever get are on the smaller side usually. This lawn mowing simulator. Use it back on FS13 for the grass mowing missions. Oh, that's crazy. I think on 19 I used something sort of like this, but it wasn't quite like this. And then I used like that zero turn mower that was at who did that one? Was that 82 Studios? I forget who did that one. Was that 82? Tell you what, like I think cutting grass with a smaller mower like this, it's almost more satisfying to me than using a larger one. See, we're almost full. There we go. Let's go drop this load of grass off. And then we can use the grass for stuff, other stuff, and it'll be good. Yeah, this one will definitely be more focused towards the cows. I think I do want to set up. I'm going to find a plot of land. See, we have $2.5 million in the bank still. I want to set up another plot, another piece of land, and I want to set up another dairy farm there. We have all the placeables, all the sheds and stuff from this map to be able to build one that will match this one, but I want it to be our own, not one that's already on the map. And just one of the fields around here somewhere. I haven't thought about where yet. I almost like 37 as a big plot to set up, or I'll figure it out. Like this, we're in the wrong one here. Like this plot here, how much is that? And we could drive straight out there. See, that might be the ticket right there. We could drive right out here. Well, I'm gonna go check this plot out. That might be the plot that we start setting up our next little dairy patch there. And that looks like there's a whole other farm area. So you gotta buy all that there. But we could expand down into this part, and then there's a few different farms along here. I think the main farm was right here, right? This one. I believe that's the main farm there, which gives you that whole strip. That's pretty nice. These are big fields up here. I guess only 25 hectares, right? Which, what would that be, like 40 acres, something like that. Because from what I know, or what I've read, is that an acre is 200 feet by 200 feet, and then a hectare is 100 meters by 100 meters. Hey, what's up, Bex? I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you coming back to the stream again. It means a lot. It means the world to me. Like, I appreciate the old guard here. You guys have been around for a while, coming to all my streams every time, but it's always good to have a new friendly face in chat that's sort of new to the stream, new to the channel, so I appreciate that. Yeah, we got our regulars, then we got our new regulars. You got through work early today for once? Oh, that's good. Good to hear it. So, it's Tuesday there, right? Already, Bex? Right? Australia's like ahead of us by a day, right? I guess for everybody it's about Tuesday right now, but it's like Tuesday daytime, right, for you guys? Like, what time is it there right now? It's probably, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. What time is it there? Did I get all the grass? I did. I got it all. Let's see if I can't trim just a little bit more off this edge here. It's stuck in the bush or no? Oh, I trimmed through that. That's good. Clean that up just a bit better. You had a shower. Almost tipped over the mower. Come on, get out of here. You say you needed it. Tuesday, 16/16. Yeah, so 4/16. That means you guys are 12. What's that? 14 hours, 13 and a half hours ahead of us. 14 and a half hours. It's 10:46 p.m. on Monday here right now, so I'm in the past. Central South Australia, awesome. So I think I do want to kind of tidy up this. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe the front tee right here. We'll do this front tee right here. It's just too much fun using this to mow. As long as I don't get pinned up on the fence too much. Just gotta stay away from the fence a little bit there. And we're only gonna do to there, I think. I don't know, maybe we'll see. We'll see where we go. It looks better when it's mowed, huh? Chat, what do you guys think? Should I mow or should I go? Go for some mow? I just want to get this a little bit cleaned up, and then maybe around our greenhouse there. I do want to get that going. What's up, Ninja? How you doing, buddy? Are you having set up the other clocks in the windows? Ryla, how's Ninja doing tonight? Let's see, we're almost full. This is probably top it off. Can I mow these down too? Does that go? I hate when you mow grass and the weeds don't go away too with it. Oh man, it's so annoying. Alright, so we are full. Let's go around this way. Go through our farmyard here. Regulars, you say? More like lifters? Now you guys are the regular. I usually have multiple time zones set. That's smart. I like that. That's actually pretty clever. This stuff, you know, that way you kind of learn what time other places are and stuff. I'm glad that my late time zone on the day before works out for your afternoon, evening time over there. Just got to get more people from Australia to come join the stream. I say we probably go do one more load of this over here, and then we can pick ourselves out a harvester. I just wanted to knock out the chores real quick before we go and have too much fun. And the yield on that stuff might not be the best either. We did no work to it. It was already just bought that way. The previous farmer of this farm, the previous owner of this farm here, planted that crop before he sold it to me, and it is what it is. Our next crop will be a really good crop. A bunker crop, right? Is that what they call it if it's good? Let's see if I can just get some of this area cleaned out here just a little bit. It's a nice little plot of land right here. I might end up getting rid of those bushes later on and putting something else right there. Another greenhouse maybe or something, right? Could probably fit right here. Have to close that gate and get behind there, I think. Maybe I will come back to mowing the rest of this. I probably will want to mow all the way up and around, but I'm not going to do it all right now. I'll do that while I'm hanging out off stream. Oh, we're full anyways there. Yeah, the greenhouse, he left that kind of a wreck. We have to get that all going. We do have some manure for it and some water. I could get that going real quick. Wouldn't take much. Oh, almost pulled it in there. Wrong turn. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this unloaded. Yeah, I'll probably just park this somewhere right around here. This thing is filthy, huh? Look how dirty that is. Like camouflage. It should dump out a lot faster than that, though, I tell you. Did I remember to check for exploding or unexploded dog mines? No, I didn't. I should have, though, huh? Is that what that smell is? I'm just gonna leave this guy right here, and then go jump in here. Yeah, we're gonna bring this back to the farm, and we're going to get some water real quick. Figure while we're harvesting, we might as well have our greenhouses going. So let's go ahead and get that going really fast. Good day, Biggie. Sorry, I was setting my clocks. Set those clocks. Set them for different. What time zones do you like? What areas of the world do you keep an eye on the most? Oh, that would explain why the mower's so dirty. Ew, that's gross. Alright, so I did put a water... So we got a water fill pipe right here. We have a few I placed around, but there's one here. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It has a little gauge there on the side that shows when it's full, just like that. Alright, so let's go spin around here. I like how we could go through the farm. You go this way, or you go back around the other way to out the other side. I like that design. Always GMT in Central US. Oh, there you go. It's a couple good ones to keep track of. I guess, yeah. The Central's good because you could either go up or down an hour, right? I guess I do want to be in this view. I want to try to do a lot of stuff in this view. It's just more fun with the smaller gear. Alright, so we'll fill that up. Oh man, it started already? Do we not need manure over here? Took all that water, that's for sure. I thought we needed manure over here, don't we? Huh. I guess all it needs is water. And it is making tomatoes, lettuce, and strawberries all at the same time. Pretty sure. Alright, well, we don't need manure. It is making all of them at the same time. Alright, well, we don't need manure. I'm gonna do another, maybe like 2 more loads of water. How about that? Get that topped off a little bit more. Yeah, those things fill up so quick. Love it. Yeah, it gives you a rough idea of a rough location in the U.S. that people are. Yeah. Well, it's like in the middle. It's pretty close, you know, if you're right around that. Close enough. All right. This thing sure drives a lot slower when the tank is full. But more or less right now I have everything kind of set up on a tractor. A lot of the stuff is set up the way it is on that specific tractor. It'll probably stay like that. This viewer I'll probably be using for a lot of the miscellaneous in between stuff, and well, I'll probably be using the darn it. I'll probably be using this tractor to do all kinds of different stuff. So this one will get frequently used. All right, let's go ahead and do one more of those loads there. I get some fuel in this bad boy pretty soon too. I actually want to get a pressure washer. I haven't had a pressure washer in ages, huh? Oh, I could do like Tom Pemberton and like never wash my stuff. I swear Tom Pemberton has like the dirtiest farm dairy gear. He has some nice stuff now. He's getting some new pieces, you know, added on, but man, his stuff has been around for a while is filthy. His stuff is so dirty. He seems like a pretty clean person, but like everything, all their gear is just so dirty. Covered in the cow poo. Alright, so that got some water now. I don't think we give the cows water in this one, do we? No. I like when you add the water and stuff and all that. There's no mineral feed, no water on this one. You just kind of give them TMR and bedding, that's about it. But if we add some different silos, or some different enclosures, then maybe that'll change, right? Alright, I'm just gonna, actually I'll go ahead and, I don't think I need this right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and back it in here. I think that was wheat or something. I believe it was for the chickens. Just kind of dumped it there. Whoa, jackknifed it. There we go. Oh, no we don't. Gonna hit the telehandler. I kind of was gonna put all these in like at an angle, kind of have them all more turned, but fine. We're kind of up on the wheat there. All right, I'll get that wheat cleaned up later. All right, there we go. And now I'll just park the tractor over here. Actually, I'll park it right here. We probably got a washer. I'm gonna wash all of our gear on this one, I think. We'll go ahead and shut that down. See, I have the chickens just here, and we're already making some eggs as well. But yeah, they're doing good. 30 chickens, I believe that's maxed out. Oh no, we got rain coming soon. Hopefully that doesn't hit us anytime soon. Let's go ahead and that's our spawn point for our store. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a harvester. See if there's any deals. Nope. That's all some nice gear though. I like this case a lot. I believe that's a medium size though. It's yeah, 235 horse. It's a medium sized tractor. Right, so we'll go here, harvesters, and let's see what our options are, guys. What do you guys think, huh, chat? What do you think we should get tonight? I was thinking something like maybe the Dominator, something like this. That's always a good choice. What do you guys think, huh, chat? What should we buy? I'm not worried about the price. We got whatever. More so the size. Like something like this. That's a good little size on that one. I don't want it too big. I want it more like medium to small. So even like this Deutz, this is nice too. Just something like this. A little boxier. I wouldn't mind something a little bit newer, you know, but I don't mind that style. There's the old Rossel mash, right? Get this old one. Kind of a cool harvester. What do you guys think? We got the whole Bison pack too. There's a bunch of those. All these smaller John Deeres. I like this TX32. This is a good little old school. I use it a lot on 19 on like Agranopolis and different maps like that. I was using that one. I'm leaning towards like, let's see, what's the capacity on that? 7,500 liters. And then what was this one? This one is 11,000 liters. So higher capacity on that. What's that? That 381 horse for 348. And then this one was 221 horse. I probably will be going with the Dominator. Driving around, yeah. I was driving around a little bit, dumping some water and stuff. Not too much driving. Yeah, the TX32 or the Dominator would fit well on this map. I really think this one is because I use that TX32 on like Agranopolis and stuff like that. I think we're gonna go with this class Dominator. And I like Trelleborgs. I always go with the Trelleborgs. See, different design. That's that down there. I like those. Let's see. That looks better with that. No, I like the gray. The gray down there is nice. We'll go ahead and get that one. Yeah, we'll buy that for 70 grand. That's cheap, right? Cheap as chips, they'd say, right? We'll get that, and then we'll go in here to our tools. Under headers, we got to get something that can harvest our oats, which is going to end up being, see what that one is. That our smaller one there? Or no, we're on this one here, right? There's our Dominator head tour. It's only 5.1 meters. I think she is beautiful. You said it is what I do. Singles, B doubles, and the road trains. Feeding choked. What? Chooks and ducks? What? What are you talking about? That's so funny. So yeah, we're gonna. Did I just buy one of those? I don't think I actually bought that, right? They'll be on 2 of those now. Nope, I got one. There's our new harvester. Isn't she a beaut? Oh, look at that, huh? I'll drink to that. Go big. I got you. That's what I kind of thought you were saying. No, we're not. That is big. Look at that thing. It's massive. Look at that. It's huge. Sure is taller than I am. Look at that thing. It is a huge, massive piece of machinery on our farm here. All right, I gotta try to do this in cab, right? Okay, even see back there. How much room do we got? Oh, we got so much room. Oh, I like how that folds up. That's nice. Oh, chickens and ducks. Oh, okay, I got you. You're a professional driver. In real life or in the game? Or both? See, I don't know if this is going to even fit through our gates and stuff. It's a pretty large piece here. That's not too bad. I don't even know where we're going to get in here yet. Let's see. I haven't really checked out where the gates are. I bet the gate's down this way. There's the gate there. Alright, that is this field. Let's see if we can actually get in here, though, with that. Get that open, and then our other field, we probably have to go around that way and back up around, I believe. Bad nitrogen, pH was okay. We'll see what we get off of this field here, huh? Don't forget the header trailer OT. I wanted to see if I could just fit that header through here without a header trailer. In real life, you're a pro driver? That's what's up. Do you actually get paid to drive? Or are you just a really good driver? Now I want to see if I can just get this thing through here, Feldon, without having to worry about having a trailer right now. Because on 6 ashes, I was able to get quite a bit just driven around without having a header trailer. Boom. Just like that. Oh, I probably have to unfold everything first, huh? So let's do that. And then we will make sure our straw swath is... Yeah, what's that? Just that one? Nope, not that button. That button. Alright, so we're good to go. I'm just gonna go around the gate. I guess I'll just come back through and I'll close the gate back up because it's kind of right in our way. So the next go around we'll worry about that. You get paid? He said, well, they call it pay. Is it the same song again? Change it. Alright, where were we? See, now all I need to get for my collection is a steering wheel and pedals, right, guys? Huh, chat? What do you guys think? If I had a steering wheel and pedals, wouldn't that be cool? Because I will totally be using it all the time. Because that's what I really would like to have. Controller's fine, but if I was able to sit here and drive, oh yeah. Soon, right? I think for Christmas, I think that'd be a good thing to get for Christmas. But I got the joysticks. It's so funny too because I had that whole issue with them before. Pretty much I didn't order them. Mrs. Trees, her mom, ordered them for us, for me for my birthday. I don't know what happened with the order. I guess it showed up, but it was down at the Amazon hub, and we didn't get it, or she didn't get an email saying the code to unlock the hub to go pick it up. So I think it just was sitting there too long. It might have gone back. So I had them cancel that order. And I ordered it myself. It was supposed to be here between the 5th and the 7th. Today's the 3rd. They showed up today. So you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. She should have just done it. Miss Tree should have just done it herself through our Amazon account. I already knew I was gonna get it, so we might as well have done it through not a third party, you know. Yeah, this field's not too big. It shouldn't take us too long to at least get this one done tonight on stream. And then we have another massive one that we gotta do. It's massive for this harvester. But see, with the nicer size stuff, man, you can sit right here. You see what you're doing. Everything looks awesome. Let me get this menu out of here. I guess on your guys' screen you can't really see that menu, right? The help menu that much, right? I guess it sort of pops down there, but it's kind of behind. It's hiding behind me. I'm blocking it. He said looking around is weird because of the thumbsticks. But don't you have the thumbsticks though on the wheel, right? On like you have a G29 or whatever. Don't they have the joysticks you can set up to look around on your view just right there on the controller? I imagine, right? Oh, I'm backing up into that tree, huh? Can't even see over there. Darn tree is right in my way. I feel like Austin Powers over here. Got myself stuck in the corner. That should do it, I believe. There we go. Yeah, I definitely want a steering wheel and pedals. That's coming up. It's coming up for sure. I was kind of hesitant before to get it because my table setup, but if I have that table riser, I'm calling it. If I build my table riser, it'll be tall enough to where I probably have to sit back a little bit more, but I'll be able to mount my steering wheel to it. And like some of you guys know, but some of you guys don't know that I stream right here in my living room, and I have family, like kids and stuff that are out here every day. So I do break down all my stuff. It all like tucks away. It's all boom arm and tripod mic or camera and stuff and all that. I'm actually gonna jump out here real quick and ooh, we're probably right, maybe right in the way of the gate. Is it gonna hit? Oh, that's a strong gate. You said not all wheels have them, plus the G29 is way outdated. Oh, whatever the wheel is, you know what I mean. But a lot of the ones I saw, they have the joysticks on the middle. Joystick, D-pad, some buttons, you know, stuff like that. All the ones I was looking at that I was interested in buying all had the joysticks. Star Rainbow, hello, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I don't recognize the name. Actually, you know what? I do recognize the name. Weren't you here before? I do think I recognize that name. Oh, there's our other field over there full of weeds. Chock full of weeds over there, Feldon. Oh, speaking of that, I gotta make sure we, oh, you know, real quick, I'm gonna jump over and make sure our worker is working. And yes, yes, he is. Look at all that corn he's got planted down so far. Beautiful. I just want to get all this done all in the same day, all in the same session, so we have the same, when all the stuff germinates, all the same germination rate and everything. You have a G29 and a G920 and sticks, but you don't use them. Your grandson's using one of the steering wheels. Oh, awesome. Good, and yes? Oh, awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming back there, Star Rainbow. Alright, so we're back in the harvester, right? Oh, there it is. Of course, I already had it started. Alright, here we go. I missed one little patch there on that edge, but not a big deal. Yeah, I love this in-cab harvesting stuff. Oh, you get like a 45-foot like honeybee draper header thing on here. It's like so huge. It's hard to. It's kind of hard to see what you're doing when your header fits in between your, you know, your windshield posts there or whatever. It's a lot easier. Diana Bleeker in the house. What's up? What's up? Stopping by to give a like and say hi. Well, hello, Diana. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by, even if it's for a short time. It means a lot to me. You're awesome, Bex. Bex says, good day. Please be sure to drop a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and click the bell for new video streams, notifications. You know it makes good sense. Thanks, Bex. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying this in-cab driving too, let me know down in the comments later on if you guys are missing the stream. You guys can always drop comments. I'll get back to you. I'll respond to you in the comment section there. So definitely feel free to leave a comment if you missed the live stream. It's not a big deal. We'll always be back again for the next stream. But if you are one of the few people that go back and watch this later on, man, feel free just to say hello in the comments there. We can treat it just like a chat, you know. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this stuff, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up and let me know, because that's how I know if you guys are enjoying the content or not. If I get views and good watch hours and the thumbs ups up there really good, I know that you guys are enjoying this type of content and you want more. And macro because you're lazy. Nah, I'm sure you're not lazy. Oh, you have a good one too, Diana. Thanks a lot. I hope you have a great day. Let's see, instead of hitting that spot there, I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to cut across here, join up at this part. Oh, hopefully she didn't miss you guys. I think she's heading out. But just her stopping by saying hi means a lot to me, so I appreciate that. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about the small equipment? Huh? I know like Felden, I know you guys, some of you guys like it already. But everybody else, you guys like the smaller equipment? Man, this kind of harvesting right here, doing this smaller equipment stuff, just kind of sitting in cab is like one of those like kind of relaxing things for me. It's like I wouldn't say like just a specific like stress reliever, but it's like it's oddly satisfying watching a small machine. It's like it makes everything like your crop seem bigger. So it's like, to me it seems like it's more satisfying. I think that's what I'm kind of getting at. Day? What time zone are you in? What? Oh, you have a good day like tomorrow, right? In the day, right? When you well, I guess for Bex it's the daytime now, but if you guys go to sleep and you wake up and you guys have a good day tomorrow, right? Or today, right? Well, I guess it wouldn't be today for you. I guess tomorrow wouldn't be a good day for you guys yet, right? Because it's not tomorrow for you, Keith. But yeah, I always tell people to have a good day because it's nighttime in most places where people watch this stream. And I'm speaking for the next day, for the following day. Yeah, hopefully you guys all had a good Monday, huh? How was Monday? How did Monday treat you guys, chat? I had a pretty good day. We got some decent amount of stuff done this morning. We had a decent long meeting. I like having long Monday meetings because it goes from like break to meeting to a little bit of work done lunchtime pretty quick. So there's that. Man, this thing ever gonna fill up? Not gonna get too much crop off of this one, but I'm not really too worried about the crop here. I just want to kind of get these fields going because I'm making all these fields corn too. We're just gonna be doing a bunch of corn. We'll have rotation on cut and chaff, you know, and doing all that. That way we have plenty of stuff for the cows, and also I want to do a bunch of digestate and all that kind of stuff, and so we'll be getting our bunkers totally topped off, and also pumps and hoses will be coming to this map as well. Yeah, it's daytime for Eric. Yeah, you're already on the next day. Monday was like Mondays, they suck. You rarely play FS22. You say you burnt out ages ago, but you like some of the people. You like to think you may start modding again. Ah, man, it'd be cool. He said, well, let's keep it real. Oh, no, you should, Bex. You should definitely start modding again. It's all up to you. You know, it's all personal choice. Don't let anybody talk you into doing something you don't want to do. But you know, if you ever get the itch again, I'd say you scratch it. You know. Screwed everybody else thinks. Just like cut all the BS out of there and just make it for you to. I know you want other people to enjoy it, but make it for you. Do it for you. You know, don't do it for other people. And man, don't focus on what everybody else says or thinks or anything. Just have a good time. What is up, Brian? Huh, firefighter? What's up, buddy? How are you doing tonight, huh? Oh, we're full. Did I just run over my crop? I did. I smushed some crop there, guys. Didn't think we were ever going to get this bad boy filled up. think right here we should have enough room. Go ahead and pipe out because we see the pipe in this one. Oh, you can't see. Oh, you can. It does. It does come far enough forward. We can see it. That's good. Most harvesters do. Actually, I'll turn that back on. Gotta leave it on for our augers to run. Now that we harvested that bit, I'll go ahead and open that back up. And now I just gotta figure out what tractor to use. I'll probably just grab the viewer again. That's kind of been our workhorse for a lot of stuff so far. And I'll probably just grab this thing. I would grab a bigger tractor right now, or like the lorry in our trailer, but we don't really need all that. We'll just go ahead and hook up to this one and undo the cover there. This one should have a high enough capacity for us right now. You see, you don't really have time anymore. You did install GE and the gear, but OMG. Yeah, I have GE installed as well. I tried to work on making a map, trying to play around with that, but I don't have time to sit down and learn it right now. I could, but it would take away from all the other stuff that I already have time invested in, so I haven't been on there as much as I should. If I ever do have time to get on there and do that kind of stuff, sorry, my ear itches, I want to learn Mastercam and SolidWorks, because those are the programs that I use, or that I want to use, and I'm learning to use at work because I run a CNC machine, and I'd like to be able to model stuff up and be able to run it over into Mastercam, be able to make all the tool paths and stuff like that, and be able to actually cut all my own material and stuff on the machine. Which I already do all that. I can take a program that's already written and load it all up with all the right tools and run it and stuff, but I want to be able to write all my own stuff. What's up, Steerman? How you doing, huh? Popping in chat to say, have a good rest of your stream. Been hanging in the shadows since you went live. Oh, man, I appreciate that. But now heading to bed. Steerman, you're a good pal there, bud. So you have a good night. Appreciate seeing you at all of the, everybody's streams and stuff throughout the day. Good to see you over there in Podo. Podo went live again today. We got Podo back in the house. Keith, if you don't mind, will you drop Podo's link and Frosty's link there? We're gonna try to get Podo's channel back to how it was, because he was getting like good viewership during the day, and then it wasn't like good to his standards or what he wants it to be, but it's better than it is now. So we're gonna try to get Podo back to where he was. So everybody, make sure you guys go check out Podo now and Podo Games. Mostly the Podo Games. That's the one he's on. He's doing all his farm sim stuff on there. The Podo now does more Call of Duty type stuff and different things like that. But he's been doing like the construction sim, but he is starting to get back into doing the farm sim stuff really soon. So make sure you guys go check Podo out and show him some love. He worked on a couple of maps when 19 first came out, and a friend wants me to help with his new map. Oh, I gotcha. Well, that's cool. But yeah, just do what you like, if you're enjoying it, then you do it for you. If you're not, then screw everybody else, Hey, what's up, Daniel? How you doing, bud? All bots reported. Thanks a lot, Eric. I appreciate that. See, I'm gonna get this little bit here. I know I'm out of cab driving now, but it'll be a combination of the two. It'll just be a lot more. It won't be no out of cab driving in this one. It'll just be a lot more in cab driving than we would normally do in this series, It just makes good sense. Awesome. Thanks a lot, Keith. There's Podo Games link. Make sure if you guys haven't gone over and subscribed to Podo, make sure you guys go check him out. I think he's going to be doing his morning-ish thing again, which is usually from, let's see, it'll probably be like, actually, like noon to 2 p.m. Eastern. So my time, it's 9 to 11 my time usually he streams. That was his normal time. He'll be posting a more solid schedule here soon, but that's pretty much that. He's over on Facebook as well. But yeah, he has a bunch of stuff coming up, but he's going to try to get back in the swing of things, which is awesome. It's good to see him back. I was so used to having his streams going in the morning. I felt like, oh man, what am I going to do now when he didn't have the streams going anymore? You just up to him? That's awesome. Well, let him know, and if you ever get over there and say hi to him, let him know the Oregon Tree sent you. I try to send as many people his way as I can, and he does the same for me, so that's pretty awesome. That's what it's all about, you know, farm sim love. Just get this little patch here real quick. We're almost done with this field. Oh, you reported them too? Awesome. God, OT, you're so slow. What am I slow about? Anything new that I'm slow about, or just the regular? I should look at BDBSSB from Farmer Boys Modding. Damn good modder and friend. Oh, awesome, I'll look him up for sure. So Stearman says Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 o'clock Eastern on Poto Games. And Tuesday through Thursday Eastern, or 12 o'clock Eastern for Poto Now. I knew that's what you meant. Yep, Poto Now. There you go. Oh, thanks, Keith. There's the FS Crew Discord there. Let me go ahead and pin that there in chat. Appreciate that, Keith. There we go. Pinned to the top there is our FS Crew Discord. If anybody's new out there, come check out the FS Crew. It's Cobble73 Gaming, the Country Bumpkins, Rabbit Rob, and myself. And we get together every other Friday. We do FS Crew live stream. We all stream from different points of view. It's all pretty fun. So make sure you guys go also check out the rest of the FS Crew there. It's not just my Discord. I have a section in Oregon Tree section down there. I have you know, announcements and shop pictures and different stuff like that. So if you're interested in the work I do, I have pictures of different projects and stuff I work on in the shop. I got more stuff coming soon. Work on a nice little fully white laminate cash wrap deal. It's a pretty fun little build. I kind of get to show off my skills. It's one of those things where it's like, when you get to do something where you shine, where you're really good at, and you get to... we have a bunch of new guys in the shop too that haven't really seen... they haven't really seen the quality like I'm putting out right now, so they're definitely going ooh and ah over it. Wait until it's done. I still have to do all the coriander work. I have to make acrylic pieces for it. I have to do all the locks, and I'm making all the drawers and stuff now. But pretty much like cabinets, a glorified cabinet where you pay for your retail merchandise and they wrap up your stuff. So pretty much you cash, you pay for it, and they wrap it up. So it's a cash wrap. But yeah, it floats in the middle of the store, and it's... You see it, you can walk all the way around and see the whole entire thing, you know, so it's all exposed, and most of the parts have like a one-piece laminate. It's not an edge band on different parts, no seams where the shelves come together and partitions come together. There's no seams. It's all one-piece laminate. Takes some skill to apply that and route it and file it and stuff like that. So I'll be posting some, probably quite a few pictures, so be warned about that already. Just kind of want to show you guys in the stages of the build, you know, not just here it is started and here it is done. I want to show a lot of different stages of that kind of build there, because it is kind of cool. A lot goes into it that people don't actually see, and most people are like, man, how they look at it like, how did he build that? Because it looks like one piece of extruded plastic when the whole thing's done, because you can't really see any seams. It all looks like one piece of white 3D printed cabinet deal. It's pretty cool. Oh, I see. No Thursday, just those 2 days. Oh no, through just Tuesday and Thursday. Gotcha. Thanks for clearing that up, Stearman. For all you guys who don't know, Josh Stearman, he's a moderator over on Frosty's too, right? But Frosty's and Potos, and he moderates for most of those guys over there, and keeps track of all the jackwhackers that come in those streams. So yeah, you're an awesome person for the community. We really appreciate all the help and love and support that you give. And also, for everybody who doesn't know, I am very, very, very close to having my hours to being monetized. So the more you guys can do to help with, you know, being on streams obviously is awesome. But if you guys can go back at all and watch any past content, or if you feel like putting me on in the background on mute while you go to sleep, anything you guys can do as viewers or like my main group of people to help push me over that limit, we are very close. I think I bet after this stream here, I need maybe 100 hours. Maybe I'll go just over that, because over your 4,000, you know, YouTube's going to go over. They're going to like critique all your different people. It might be a bot that came on, or so if you're going for 4,000, you just want to make sure, because you know what, if you're also, you want to think about the revolving 365 days. So as your new time comes in, the next day, the next time pushes out. So if you had a good hour in your beginning, and then say you had like 30 or 40 hours of watch time right here, and you're doing another one that's like equivalent or less even, and it pushes that good one out, or equivalent one takes its place, you might be in your mind thinking, oh, I'm going to get that watch time. But then all of a sudden the next day goes by and boom, there's 40 hours gone like that. So you always got to make sure that you go past your 4,000 and apply and do all that. But I'm very, very, very close to getting enough hours. If you want to call me that, I don't do much. Yeah, but you're there. You're always there and supporting, and you know, you're always there. Being there every time and showing up is that's what counts. I don't know why I'm going this way. Actually, what I probably want to do is take this over to the next field, huh? What do you guys think, chat? Next field it is, man. I don't like that. That to me is ugly, right? You guys see that? How the road is lifting? It's like two different layers. I'm sure you guys can kind of see it at that angle, maybe a little bit. Like that right there is maybe 8-inch difference from where this road is that they made in here and that road down there. I think the only way to get rid of that road is if you terraform up high enough to hide that, but that is not okay right there. Claire Morris, how's it going? How's it going? I don't recognize the name. Welcome to the stream. I will give you that 100 hours the whole entire day tomorrow, buddy. Just make a playlist and I'll have it going while I'm at work. There's a few playlists in there already. I do need to finish making the rest of them, but there's oh man, 20 or 30 videos, streams on there. Also, on that note, I was going back through and looking at, like, I know I have short content and stuff now, but I was looking at my all my streams and stuff like that, and I have well over 300 streams, maybe like 330 or more streams, average of 2 hours a piece. So I have easily over 600, maybe closer to 700 hours of streaming, live streaming on my channel so far. That's a lot. All right, Steerman, you have a good night, buddy. We get to there by next week. Oh yeah, no, it'll take me a little bit to get there, but at the rate I'm going, it's we're getting there. I also went up like 10 or 11 subs since last stream as well. So that makes a big difference there. We're on what are we at? 1433. We only have a little bit more to go, everybody. So if you guys are new joining on, watching the stream, you guys haven't subscribed yet, definitely help subscribe. Help us get to our 1,500 subscriber goal. At least by the end of the year. We're moving really good direction on that too. Yeah, we're moving in the right direction for everything. So we'll be able to do the Giants partner really soon and also apply to be monetized. I have to set up my AdSense account and do all that and all that fun stuff. Get the 100 hours plus. Oh, I appreciate you, Brian. Wasn't that you one time, or that was either you or Hoonigan? I forget which one of you guys it was. I'm sure it was one of you two. One of you guys like you fell asleep during the stream and you woke up the next morning and I was still playing. Like, thanks. I think that you, Brian. Hey, what's up, Craig? How you doing? He said, "Hey, Oregon Trees and chat. How is everyone doing tonight?" Oh, man, we're doing awesome. Oh, when you go to bed, you leave it running too. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll get it pushed over the limit here, and we'll get this channel going to the next level. Once we hit 1,500, the next goal will be 2,000, and then, man, right, sky's the limit as far as it wants to go, right? From what I hear, I watch so much YouTube analytics stuff. If any of you guys are like content creators, which I know some of you guys are, if you guys aren't going on there soaking up all the knowledge from like Nick Nimmin or Roberto Blake or Daniel Patel or any of those guys, definitely get over there and soak up some of that knowledge over there on analytics and how to read your analytics and how to best let YouTube do its thing, you know. For example, I see like, you know, there's a lot of streamers I see out there that are, you know, pushing 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers. That's great, but really after 1,000 subscribers, it doesn't really mean a whole lot besides like clout, and you can brag about it. Not really brag about it, but you know, the number kind of brags for itself. It doesn't really matter if you have 5,000 subscribers and only 10 people are coming to your streams, and you're only getting, you know, 100 or 200 views on your videos, and you have that many subscribers. That means you have a lot of people that are coming into your streams, maybe for giveaways or for different reasons that aren't what you are putting out all the time. If you're putting out that same stuff and they expect that all the time, they keep returning. But if you treat it a certain way and you get people to come in and click that subscribe button but aren't actually there for you and what you're actually trying to provide for them, then they won't be returning and won't be watching your content. Your hours won't be coming from them, which is good. If your hours don't come from them, you should have more of your watch time and views from people non-subscribe. It's how you get growth. And if you go in there and like, oh yeah, all of my time is all from subscribers, you should have like a 30-70 split. It should be new viewers. You should have way more new viewers coming in, because the percentage of what you get off the new viewers is a lot higher than somebody that's already subscribed to you, if you know what I mean, you know? Oh yeah, that was you, Brian. Oh yeah, Nuke did that too. Yeah, actually, I think that was Nuke. I think it was Nuke, actually. But yeah, you did that too. That's so funny. As wake up, first thing you hear is me chatting. But yeah, go on there and soak up all of that knowledge they're dropping. Like, they do, like, you know, personal consulting, which costs a nice $1 or whatever. But if you're like a self-taught person and you can learn off of watching YouTube stuff, or at least like listening in the background while you're doing something else, and those guys are dropping fire over there on what like the analytics and stuff like that. Like Roberto Blake, he was dropping some fire. Go back and watch his last live stream. It was from a couple days ago, when they got back from Bid Summit. Go back and watch some of that stuff. Man, he's just dropping heat on some of the analytics, and he doesn't go off of his, you know, 500,000+ subscriber page. He started a different page and not making thumbnails, just kind of YouTube generated thumbnails. He's not pushing it. He's not telling people. He's not posting it. He's not doing anything besides consistently making an upload every day or every other day. I forget, but he's being consistent. 12 o'clock on the dot every time, same content, and just pretty much just barely making a title for it, and just kind of letting the YouTube algorithm take over, and he has plenty of traffic. You can kind of see where it's going, and it's all just the YouTube thing doing its thing and putting it in front of the right people. Also, too, on that note, if you try to push your content in areas that don't might not have the viewership that you're looking for, you'll be attracting your channel to the wrong viewers. So kind of sitting back and letting YouTube decide with the algorithm of the computer on what viewers are the best suited for your content. The computer will do that for you. So if you try to force it or try to put too much stuff like in search recommendations and stuff like that, It will work, but if you let YouTube kind of sit back and do its thing, it takes time. But being consistent, the algorithm will see that and they'll try to push you more, and you just gotta kind of do your thing. And consistency is what it's all about. Consistency over a long period of time. Claire, say how you doing? Oh, I'm doing awesome. Just talking to YouTube. Oops, I just clicked off my screen. I've been listening and learning, watching all kinds of different stuff, just to try to learn more about the viewer, more about you guys and the experience that you guys have, and how to be able to put content out consistently and how to do it proper. You don't have to have the best gear. It's all about being engaging with the people that you're making the content for and stuff like that. Or if you make a different type of content, it's all about that viewer being the correct viewer put in front of your content. Because if you're reaching out for the wrong person, or you're like kind of clickbaiting them to come in, they're going to come in and like, all right, well, that's not what I thought it was, and they're going to click right out. You want the right person to come in and be able to stay and engage and be there a lot more than you do than just a person jumping in and clicking right out, If that makes sense. I know, sorry, I'm rambling. Let me go ahead and hit the old cruise control here, though. Craig says, I was playing on Walker Farms last night. He fell asleep while waiting for a few workers to finish their job. Fell asleep for a good half hour to an hour. That's so funny. Yeah, Walker's is huge, man. That's a big map. It's kind of been fun being on there. I do want to finish off all those bales and get some fields prepped out there and stuff, but I like sitting back and doing this right here, the smaller equipment, and just kind of kicking back. And if I owned farm equipment in real life, it wouldn't be large. It'd be smaller to medium sized. So that, make sure you guys go check out all the stuff that the CBW's been putting out. Oh, Star Rainbow, you out of here? Good night, everyone. Well, you're awesome. Thanks a lot for being here again. If you do leave me running in the background, I appreciate that. If not, no worries. This channel's getting there. I just want to let you guys all know, because because of you is the reason why our hours and views and all that, and subscribers, what's going up because of you guys. So I like to keep you guys informed, not trying to brag or anything like that. I'm trying to keep you guys informed because you guys are the ones helping me and this channel get to where it is. And I always just want to be transparent with that and let you guys know and keep us all on the same page, and because we are in this together. Yeah, what's good for you is good for me, it's good for us, everything. It's good for all of us. Like, we can all grow together. I like that, the fact that we could all grow all of our channels and stuff together. Because I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to be around for a long time, and the fact that we could all be in this community for a long time together and building up this, what we have, is pretty amazing. I like how Craig says good night, Rainbow, and then Beck says see ya, take care, Star. So you guys like half and half her name. I imagine it's probably a girl or something. I don't know too many guys with the name Star Rainbow. But if it is, like, no, my apologies. It's like something my daughter would have on her name. Oh man, thank you, Craig. And it's not even a thing, man. It is like, being consistent and making sure I'm here on time and trying to provide some decent stuff for you guys to watch and enjoy. Oh dang it, I must hit the button. It's a little bit of work just to be on top of it like that, but it's all fun, Like, it's fun, but I'm trying to take it serious at the same time, just to figure, like, the more this channel can grow, right, the more fun we can have. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. I used to just say, like, whatever, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. And that's kind of still what I do. but I've over time developed the viewership that likes what I do, right? Because that's the ticket, right? Some people jump on and like, oh, I'm just gonna do what I want to do. If people are gonna watch it, they're gonna watch it, and then they don't get the results they expect. Well, I guess if you take, years like I have to get to this point, I guess I should leave that on. The viewership is here to watch whatever well, that tree is glitching back there bad. That must have been one of those trees Tactical Farmer planted. Exciting to see where this community goes. It can only get bigger. Oh man, I know. Isn't that crazy? That's the thing. It can only grow. It can only get bigger. That's what she said. Yeah, no, I'm very proud to be part of our community that we have. Like just in the past year, it's grown like crazy. Like even like on the Sealy Peeps over there, what are we at? Like almost 1,600 people on that Discord. I remember there was 100 of us over there. I'm on there more chatting and stuff now, so if anybody's on the Sealy Peeps, you guys can holler at me over there too. I'm not just on the FS Crew Discord. But those are my two primary Discords I'm on. And what's crazy is out of all the people on there, all the chat and stuff, I was number one. I was number one for a long time. I think Goggle Pop ended up kicking me out, or I think it was Goggle Pop or Neil B. I forget who has number one. But I was number one for a long time. I was number two for a long time, and it kept knocking me down. But there's almost 1,600 of us over there, and I'm still number 8. So if somebody wants to knock me out of my spot, you can. It was never about the rank. It's where Discord put me as, But even as we speak now, I'm still number 8 out of over 1,500 people over there. That's so funny, Craig. I was going back through some of my old videos too, and I actually watched that one as well. I wish I'd have my other one on there because I have another one that was showing. It was showing that all kind of grown. I had so many peppers in that garden, so many tomatoes and stuff. I had watermelons going too, but they didn't have enough area or moisture to really do what they needed to do in that garden. That was years ago. That one was, what was that, 6 years ago, or 6 or 7 summers ago? I forget how long ago that one was. But actually, I used to have a lot of different growing type of stuff on my channel, but I mostly focused all my channel onto Farm Sim, so I got rid of a lot of my past content on that kind of stuff. So I do talk about soil and different nutrients in the ground and your pH levels and all that type of stuff, and different fertilizers and stuff like that. I do know a little bit for not being a real farmer. I've played in the soil a time or two, that's for sure. So I do have a green thumb. If I had like my own, even last summer I had the whole patio was full of pots of tomatoes and peppers, and I had cucumbers and eggplants, and oh man, what else? I had a bunch of strawberries. I had a bunch of different stuff out there. Do I still have the garden? No, I don't even have that house anymore. Right now, currently, I'm not growing anything, but yeah, normally once we get a house again, I can have the outdoor garden and maybe a little basement garden, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I've been growing for a long time. I've been a grower most of my life. So yeah, when I do talk about like the soil and different stuff like that, I am or like the microbial life within the soil, which is all the little microbial organisms that are within like organic soil and stuff like that. I know a thing or two about a thing or two. I try to teach my brother. He's younger than me, but he's a grown up now. I try to teach him what I've learned over my entire life of learning, and it's tough because He could produce some awesome stuff if he took the tips I'm giving him and wrote the stuff down I'm telling him to write down, or watch the videos I'm telling him to watch. When I was learning back in the day, we didn't have any videos or anything. I was going and rent or get all the books from the libraries and different stuff like that. A lot of it was trial and error. You grow mildew really well? Yeah, that's funny. That's one of those things I never tried to grow. It just happened. That was a good one there. I'm going to set a worker to this guy. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and set a worker. We got little headlands going. I think I'm just going to send him across, long ways across this field here, I think. Here goes. That is a great harvester. I'm so glad that we picked that one. Let's see, who's that going? Nope. Alright, so that's good to go. Let's check on our corn planting. See how this guy's doing. And he's stopped over here. Look at that. He did an awesome job all the way up to there. And fertilizer. Oh, yeah, he's doing great on the fertilizer, too. Awesome. This is going to be a load of corn we're getting down right here. It's kind of dark over here in the shadows, huh? That's one thing about GB's maps, like on 6 Ashes or on this one. Man, the shadows are so dark. So dark. Which is cool. It's like kind of realistic, you know, whatever. But you gotta put your freaking lights on when you come into the shadows around here if you want to see anything. They got some good lights on it. Like I said, this Valtra is one of my favorite tractors in the game. I love driving it, and also just the style of it is really nice. Yeah, especially with that Komodo orange on it. It's not actually the Komodo orange, it's a little bit. It's more of like the Stara or the Stara orange. I forget what orange it actually is. I think it's like an aged orange or something like that. It's not quite the Komodo orange, but it's pretty close. Alright, so we'll go ahead and let this person finish up over here. Very close. There's a patch back there too, but very close to getting all that done. So I guess we'll jump in here, pull this back forward. Oh, I would like to go get another couple loads of cows, too. We'll muck them out real quick, then we'll go, maybe run down and get a load or two of cows. Let's see. Oh, we're doing good on everything else right now. 8,200 liters of milk. Oh, I just moved that forward. I moved it back because it was in the way of the truck when I was bringing cows through. Get these guys cleaned out. I just want to stay up on keeping them mucked out. All part of the gig. You know, I think the bunker holds like 4 million liters, but it's just more proper to take care of your animals' waste. And then we can probably use it for some other stuff. I would like to get other greenhouses going, but, you know, we're mostly just focused on the dairy side of stuff, so we'll just get some nice little storage for the manure, and then we can use this for doing some fertilizing stuff. That's why I'm already getting it loaded up in the spreader here. Like, we don't need it right now, but it would be nice to be able to... We gotta be able to use the waste because you're supposed to have a certain amount of acres per head of cattle, so we gotta make sure we're able to spread the waste and not just stockpile it. You know, it needs to be used. So we'll use it, and then if we need to use regular fertilizer to finish off a field, and then we'll do that. I don't want to have like an abundance of animal waste. But I will be doing, like I said, pumps and hoses will come to this map. It's kind of what I'm getting all set up for. And we have a ways to go on this build here of the first generation Dairyman series to be able to get to where we want to be for pumps and hoses. So it's not quite going to be coming here yet. Be an upgrade the farm will make eventually when we're to that point. But right now, we're just going to go ahead and focus on getting our corn fields, getting our fields harvested and prepped, but getting more corn planted. I think I'm going to do one more run on our grass that I limed and fertilized. And that's also going to get plowed and the whole 9 yards. And I believe that will also, one will also go to corn. Because we have the chopper, we might as well keep on chopping and making as much silage as we can. And if we make an abundance of silage, we have the digester full and stuff like that, then we can sell some of our digestate off to some of the local farmers. To sell silage to them, and even slurry. If we get enough slurry and we can't use it up, then we're going to go ahead and sell some of that too. Bex. Oh, yeah, sorry, Bex, you got to run. Well, I appreciate you being here. So, well, guys, got to run. Take care out there, and be sure to have fun. Oh, you know it. Share the crayons. I like that. She always says that. Definitely share. Sharing is caring. I'm going to back this back up over here again. Actually, you know what? I'm going to actually pull this one in like this. I'm just trying to get this kind of out of the way because we've been pulling the semi through here to bring cows down. Let's see. I at least want to go and get. Oh, let's see. Maybe 2 more loads of cows. How many do we have now? We have 110 cows right now. If we do 2 more, that'll bring us up to 134. So yeah, more or less, has been running this down the road and getting us some cows, which is just right down the street here. Which using this trailer with this lorry is definitely the way to go. Totally reminds me of Six Ashes. Because it's the same setup I had on there, more or less. Oh, no, I didn't. Maybe I had a couple man trucks running around, but I had the TLX 9000 on there I'd use for majority of my hauling everything, especially the cattle. Yeah, our livestock barn is just down the way here. Not too far. Just gotta make sure no traffic's coming through. Usually right here is not that much traffic, but every once in a while, be a car flying around the corner. Alright, so just in here, like how they have the cows out there grazing around. There's some really cute ones out there too. Just want to get this thing flipped around here. I can't see out of my mirrors. It's pretty close to being right. Oh, no, I should have been pulled forward more. Almost close to being right. If I was able to see out of my mirrors better, if I had better graphics card and stuff like that, it'd be different. Which is weird because on ATS, my mirrors are beautiful. You know? On this, not so much. Once I get a wheel and stuff set up, I probably will play ATS more often. I think it'd be fun. It's just kind of not as smooth when you're using a controller playing ATS. Must have some hairs growing on my ears. Ears are itching tonight. Somebody's talking about me, maybe. All right, so we're here. We just want to go ahead and load up our whole 12, which is 13,200. We'll go ahead and buy those, and we'll go haul them back. Let's see, make sure they're in there. Yep, there they are. It'd be cool if the animals moved around inside the thing, you know? But it's all good. See, there's a car went by. Yeah, one time I was hauling out of here and didn't slow down to look around and almost got nailed. Whoa, that was close. See? And I slowed down and still almost got me. Yeah, we got a bunch more stuff going on in this, and we're just going to be prepping fields and harvesting, getting all of our stuff going like it should, and yeah, everything's going according to plan so far. We're probably about 20% on that fermentation up there on the on the silage. So once that's all going, we're going to be really starting to roll in the dough. We'll get the biogas plant up and running over there. And like I said, pumps and hoses is coming to this one, so that will be something that we're going to be adding into this throughout the series. Not right away. We're not jumping right into it. It's going to be one of those farm upgrades, so to speak, that we'll be making after we accomplish the basic goals here. We got a bunch of straw we got to pick up. I'll probably go loose on some of it, and then we'll probably bale some of it as well. Oh, actually, going back out here. The best way to go, which I really like this farmyard, the way it kind of wraps around. You can like drive down the back way past the greenhouse to get in that way. Or if you go this way, which some of you guys probably already know, but if you go this way, you can wrap around this backside here, which is really pretty back here with the water and cows and stuff. You can pull up on it this side, which really helps a lot with trying to load in lorries and stuff full of whatever you want in here. Cows are safely delivered, and we'll go ahead and select those, and we'll move them into the husbandry. And there they are. We got our extra 12 here. See there. Oh, is that the right ones? Yes. But the health is down, the puberty's up, but they just started here. So we have, so now we have some 19-month-old cows. We have 18-month-old cows. Now we have 12-month-old cows, which were the older cows out of the bunch there. Yep, they're all looking all awesome. But I think that will be the end of this stream. Let's go check the cows out here. How you doing, cows, huh? They're just busy eating, living the dream. But yeah, this will be the end of the stream, guys. I really appreciate you guys all being on, as always. Here. There we are. Yeah, you guys are all great. Really appreciate it. Definitely go back on some of the videos. I have, like I said, over 300 streams on there. They're all in the past, you know, but you go back and I watch some of my old stuff. Whew, man, some of my old stuff's pretty rough. But go back and help out support by watching, showing some more love on just hours watched and stuff like that. Even if you have it in the background or something, try to help the channel get to where it's supposed to go, and we're so close. So just help it push over the limit there. If not, it's no big deal. But you guys already do so much just for being here time after time. Yeah, for sure. If anybody's new, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Ninja, awesome stream, OT. Thanks, Ninja. I appreciate you. You guys are all great. And for all you guys that didn't hear before, these came today, so I'll be working on setting those up. I have 2 of them, the duals, so I'll be setting those up for doing some FDR logging equipment and excavating and all the different stuff like that. So if you guys don't hear from me in a couple of days, because I probably won't stream tomorrow. If you don't hear me for the day after, then that's probably what I'm doing. Nuke got the trees out there. Heck yeah. Oh, thanks, Biggie Buzz. I appreciate that. Nuke, thank you too. But yeah, I'm going to learn the sticks, and I'm going to work on making my table riser so I get the sticks mounted up better, and just having my whole situation right here a little bit better. It's not bad. We got a good little setup here, and everything's going fine. But well, I want to get a little bit more comfortable. I want to be up here pretty much where these will be more or less right here, you know? Which they'll be on my table, so I won't be able to like spin around in my chair, which I see some people with chair mounts that will have them in their chair. It's kind of cool how they can spin around. So I was thinking about that, but they are corded, so I don't want to spin around with them too much. But if they can mount right to my desk right here, I think that'd be the way to go. But it should be pretty fun. Enjoy the stream, Craig. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Belden, thanks. Great stream as always. OT, have a great time zone, everyone. Yeah, you guys are all awesome. I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys